today we are talking about a Netflix movie, Kho Gaye Hum Kahan. And the character today we are talking about is Ahana. So let's begin. Segment 1. We have all been Ahana. So, we have all had our Ahana moment. You know, that post breakup phase where you feel like a ghost of yourself? Orbiting around the attention of someone who no longer even acknowledges your existence. In Kho Gaye Hum Kahan, Ahana becomes that girl. The girl who's broken, confused, and deeply hurt, but masks it under layers of curated perfection. She starts posting herself in bikinis in cute outfits in cool places, but not for fun, not for herself. All of it is for him, the guy who left, because somewhere deep inside, she still believes that if he just sees her looking happy, if he thinks she's moved on or looks quote unquote hot enough, maybe, just maybe, he will start caring again. And we do this, don't we? Not just with bikinis or photos, but with every little online breadcrumb, we hope they'll follow back to us. That pain is so relatable, that feeling of trying to shout, I'm okay, into the void while secretly hoping they are the ones listening. But what if we didn't? Part 2. The Attention Trap. Let's talk about the trap. The trap of needing someone attention to feel seen. It starts small, like you post a picture and he sees it. And there's a weird dopamine hit. Your heart races, you reread the caption, and you start waiting for a response that never comes. So you post again. Maybe a little bolder this time, a little less subtle, and it becomes a cycle. Then you aren't just sharing your life anymore, you are then performing for him. You're posting for someone who probably isn't even thinking about you, but somehow you have convinced yourself that his attention equals your worth, and that if he notices, maybe you still matter.
मुझे लगा my self-worth depends on an asshole like you.
And that's dangerous because then your entire healing, your confidence hinges on the reaction of the very person who broke you. It's a trap we fall into when we don't realize that the only person we should be seeking attention is from our own selves. Part number 3. The illusion of proving your worth. There's this toxic narrative that we as women are often sold, that if you're sexy enough, confident enough, or visible enough, you'll get the closure you crave. That somehow looking desirable will make them regret losing you. But here's the truth: you don't need to prove anything to anyone. You don't need to prove anything to someone who chose to walk away. And honestly, if your value was based on how good you look, how many views you get, or how quickly you move on, then it was never love to begin with. Proving your worth through someone else's silence is like screaming into vacuum. Nothing echoes back. And worst of all, it keeps you from seeing the version of yourself that never needed fixing in the very first place. You were already worthy, even in your messiness. Even when you were crying, even when you didn't post a single thing. The illusion of proving that you are over it is just that, an illusion. You don't need to perform your pain to heal. You just need to feel it and move through it without an audience. Part number 4, where we actually get down to the title of this video. What if Ahana was a baddie? Now, let's imagine. What if Ahana was a baddie? And now I don't mean a filtered, performative, hot girl summer baddie. I mean the kind of woman who chooses peace over performance, who sets boundaries like a queen. Number one, she unfollows him without hesitation, not because she's pretty, because she values her peace. A real baddie wouldn't wait for his reaction. She'd mute him, block him, delete him, and move on. She wouldn't post to provoke a response. She wouldn't dress up for revenge. She'd dress up how she wants, live how she wants, and glow up because it brings her joy and not because she needs to be seen by him. If Ahana was a baddie, she would have walked away. Not with bitterness, but with boundaries. She wouldn't have looked back, not because she didn't care, but because she cared so deeply for her own self. She refused to keep breaking her own heart by trying to fix someone else's view of her, and that is real power. Part 5 of the video where we talk about what a real glow up actually is. The real glow up isn't loud, it's quiet. It looks like logging off. It looks like journaling, like walking to your favorite cafe alone, like unfollowing people who trigger you. It's like sitting with your sadness instead of posting through it. It's going to therapy, it's reading books, reconnecting with old hobbies. The glow up isn't instant, it is not your aesthetic, but it is yours. Is the version of you that slowly stops performing for others and starts being. If Ahana was a baddie, her healing wouldn't be something she broadcasted. It would be something she embodied. No captions, no indirect shades, no thirst traps, just peace, just presence, and just power. That's the glow up nobody talks about. The one where you realize that you never needed to become hotter or cooler. You just needed to become more you. Part 7 of this video where we talk about breaking the cycle and how to get out of this mindset. So, how do we break this cycle? We start by getting honest. Ask yourself, who are you posting for? Who are you hoping will watch that story? And if the answer is someone who made you feel less, someone who left, then you already know what needs to change. Stop giving free front row seats to people who no longer deserve access to you. Remove yourself from these situations. You don't owe anyone a performance. You don't owe anyone a glow up. You only owe yourself the truth. And the truth is, you are not your story views. You are not the number of likes. And you are not someone's almost. You are someone's everything. And that someone starts with being you. Here's the truth I hope reaches the real Ahana and the one and all of us. You are the main character. You are the love story, the plot twist, the comeback. You don't need him to regret leaving. You just need to remember who you are. You are magic. You are energy. Here's your reminder. You are the baddie. You just have to stop performing and start believing it. I hope you liked today's video, and if you did, and don't forget to drop in the comments one mindset shift that you had when you broke up to get over that one guy to help others going through the same situation. Until next time, stay empowered, stay yourself, and stay